Stairs is a thing no man should fear, but no one hates stairs more than Natsuki Subaru. What's up guys, AniTube's most hated YouTuber here, and today I want to talk about something I feel very passionately about. Brainrot. Brainrot is everywhere. 6-7, Hawk2s, Shikinyakis, and Cappuccino Assassino. Navigating the internet nowadays without frying your brain feels like walking through a stormy desert. It's a scary place, and you never know what you can expect to find around the corner. There is no hand for you to hold, just an endless scape of nightmares stretching before you. But if there was one place I didn't expect to find it in, it was in the rezero fandom. What could have rezero possibly done to warrant a...
ここが俺たちの目指してたプレアデス監視塔だ。
Oh, I see. This single video about Subaru walking upstairs while blasting funk in the background has gained millions of likes and over 100 million views. It has captured new gens all over the world and brought unprecedented hype towards the upcoming season of the anime. But why? What about it warrants this attention? And what's up with Subaru in this image? How did we go from Subaru being a wimp to a straight up aura merchant? This is akin to something you'd see in Tsukihime, and many people have wondered, why the fuck is Natsuki Subaru walking up a staircase while looking so zesty? We've had content creators within the rezero community speak up about this already, but I feel like it's my time to shed some light on it. What is the origin behind the meme? Why did it go viral? And what role does this play in the upcoming season of the anime? Well, let's grab a knife, get eaten by rabbits, and fall 5 stories straight into this. But to really appreciate why this moment became such a phenomenon, we need to understand the story context behind it. In Arc 6, the main cast, including Subaru, enters the Pleiades Watchtower. The tower has many floors and is filled with trials and dangerous paths. Much of the difficulty in this arc comes from the fact that Subaru loses all of his memories, effectively reverting him to the same state he was in episode 1. He has to overcome a seemingly impossible challenge that Reinhardt himself even couldn't accomplish, while suffering from a memory loss. It happens at the worst possible moment, setting off a chain of events in which Subaru must make sense of an alien world he was just transported to. He is forced to find a solution on his own, even with the odds stacked entirely against him. The dangers of the tower, combined with the deteriorating mental states of those around him, turn it into a veritable death trap. What Subaru must endure is essentially an inescapable nightmare. With no knowledge of the world or its inhabitants, he is subjected to the most horrific deaths over and over again. Later on, someone in the crew pushes Subaru down the stairs, not once, but twice, resulting in some truly brutal ends. Determined to prevent it from happening a third time, Subaru flees from the tower and descends into the underground. The area is tainted by Satella's miasma, and prolonged exposure drives him further into madness. Paranoid and distrustful of everyone, Subaru's mind begins to unravel. Now, completely unhinged, he resolves to reach the bottom floor of the tower, where the carriages are, grab a knife and climb back up. His plan is simple: to kill anyone he encounters, believing this is the only way to stop himself from being murdered again, which results in this image. Now, what did the fandom do with this information? They did this. By taking this very pivotal moment and memifying it, it's almost impossible to take serious. This shit has been through the gutter, because I'm giggling as soon as I hear Clear Eyes. Why this became the biggest anime meme in the world for a moment has to be studied, but I think I have the answer to why. First and foremost, I think the reason this moment stands out is largely because of the arc it appears in. Honestly, I don't think it would have hit near less hard had it happened in any other arc. Arc 6 is defined by its cutthroat tension, and that intensity is part of what makes it a masterpiece. But that's exactly why this moment works so well. It's the perfect comedic break in the middle of all those high-stakes scenes. Subaru's face is drawn so goofy and exaggerated that it yanks you out of the story for just a moment, but that's all the reader needs. The sheer expression he wears is so uncharacteristic of him that it instantly makes the viewer curious. What could have possibly made him look like this? It's that curiosity mixed with amazement and mystery that creates the perfect package. It resonates with people who already read the arc and with the new viewers who stumble across it. It's a combination of a bunch of different factors, but I believe Tappei solely crafted this scene for this intent, to shock the reader. This ridiculous facial expression paired with that absurdly confident walk is what makes the meme land. It's like deflating a balloon. The tension pops, you stop in your tracks and go, "What?" And what makes it hit even harder is how it contrasts with the widely mixed reception Subaru gets as a character. Some people call him one of the greatest, most Sigma protagonists of all time, while others absolutely hates his guts. That juxtaposition, the clash between him being a supposed badass and him being an absolute goof, is exactly why this moment sticks. Subaru's cycle loop doesn't last very long, but the sudden shift, something the reader hasn't seen from him up to that point, makes it unforgettable. We've seen plenty of brutal outcomes from similar moments, but we've never seen Subaru completely lose it like this. It might have been short, but dare I say, legendary. ReZero admittedly gets super edgy at times, and this is probably the edgiest moment in the entire series, though it makes perfect sense in the context. I just hope it doesn't overshadow the fact that Arc 6 is genuinely a masterpiece. Besides the narrative context, I think it's important to talk about the meta aspect of the series as well. ReZero has never been more popular than it is right now. With Arc 9 wrapping up and Season 4 on the horizon, the hype is busting harder than ever. Anime fans are starving for something new to sink their teeth into. And this moment, this meme, it's exactly that. It also helps that we've been in a bit of a drought when it comes to anime memes. Besides the MHA fandom being on fire as usual and Chainsaw fans yanking their power scaling, there hasn't been that much to chew on. So this trend ended up filling the void that Lobotomy Kaisen left behind. And honestly, this whole trend is unparalleled in sheer creativity and dedication to the bit. Subaru is never safe from the stairs. Those stairs hate him more than I hate myself, and that's kind of relatable. It doesn't matter what setting he's in, he will always be reminded of the trauma and the funk. It really is brain rot in its purest form. Our brains are already frying from the 6-7 epidemic, and moments like this only prove that we're genuinely cooked. But if we're going out, we might as well go out with a bang. And at the end of it all, I got a little emotional, because even though Lobotomy Kaisen has passed, its spirit lives on. It lives on in the heart of Natsuki Subaru.
Where am I? What's going on? I don't understand what's happening. Someone please tell me what's going on. What? Oh no! Oh no! 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 This is bad! This is bad! Someone help! Petra! Petra! I need you! Petra! Petra! Where are you? Petra! Petra! Where are you?
Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite.